Hello everyone, welcome to Doc's Custom Corner. Tonight I've got a somewhat recent build that I finished up here about maybe a month ago-ish. Started out life as the old MPC Street Fever Corvette, kind of a takeoff of the old Mako Shark Corvette. When I got it, it was a built kit, kind of falling apart. Looked like it had been painted back in the late 60s. Looking at the paint that was on it, looked similar to the old Pacra paint that used to be around years ago. This particular build, when I got it, I wanted it to look like an old 60s style show rod that was abandoned, found, and then brought back using kind of modern build, technology, modern parts, so on and so forth. Something that was kind of a resto mod, or something that was restored, whatever. I changed out. The only thing I did was took off the Street Fever roof and added the 63 split window roof that you see on there now. Roof and glass interior, or the roof and the glass are AMT 63 vet. The interior, everything is all from the Street Fever Corvette. Dashboard is a 63 vet. That kind of shows a split window on the back. Taillights are aluminum tubing. They're electrical connectors, that like a push-in style electrical connection, made out of aluminum. There's a side shot of it. It used to have a flip hood on it, but anybody that's ever built a Mako Shark Corvette knows that the flip hood on this thing just doesn't work. You go to flip the hood forward and the nose digs into the table and you can't get the hood or the front end only about that high. So I cut the front end, or cut the hood out of it, glued the front clip back onto the body, and made it into a one-piece body with a lift-off style hood. And again, like I've said in the past, I like using the Monogram Heavy Chevy Chevelle blower setup. That's what I used on this one as well. I just like the look and the style of that blower setup, and like to use it on different builds. Have used it on quite a few different builds, but added the side pipes out of the parts box. Got the AMT red line slicks in the back. Wheels are off the Monogram Predicta. 3-bar spinners in them. Distributor and wirings, Parts by Parks pre-wired distributor. I don't know how well I can get to show the interior here. Yeah, that'll work. Steering wheel, I used 2 different shades of Sharpie marker. I started out with bronze, went back over it with like a darker brown, give it kind of a wood grain effect. Gauges are all colored in, and I can come back around here and get the steering wheel better. There's a little bit better shot of the color on the steering wheel. I like using Sharpie markers a lot because it's quick and easy, and you don't have to clean up using a paintbrush and such. It gives you good colors and whatever else. But yeah, I did took the seats out of the Street Fever, cut the center insert out of them, and used evergreen half round and made the tuck and roll type seat inserts for the seats. You just glue a bunch of them together, cut them, trim them, and sand them to fit the center section of the seat, and glue it all in, and works out pretty good. I've done it to a few cars. This is the bottom side. Not much, but it was a fun build, something to do, and saw the car in a bag kit in a swap meet somewhere and decided I didn't want it to. It was just a cool looking car and wanted to do something with it, and I think I only paid like $4 for the kit when I started the car when I started out with it. I've got the chrome stanchions that you can, like the old show rod style stanchions and the trophies. This stuff here. I've yet to put it all together, and I'm going to build a little display, like a 60s style display or something would have been, where you would have seen it on display at the Autorama or something, or the Roadster show or what have you. Build a little display of some sort for it. The color is Tamiya mica blue, shot over white, and then the interior is just Rust-Oleum flat white, like a flat white primer that I use. Nothing too crazy, just a lot of my stuff, about, well, 99.5% of my stuff is all rattle can. I've got 2 cars I think that I've built that or maybe 3 that I used. It's not really an airbrush, it's a thing that snaps on top of a can, air propellant can, and you spray it. Take that back, I think I got 4 cars that I shot using that. I know I used it on Eleanor and my red 48 Ford that I'll be showing eventually, and 53 Studebaker Pro Mod drag car that I built way back when. I think I actually used the airbrush on that one, but we'll be bringing those out sometime soon. Then the back, the Chevy emblem on the back, Corvette emblem. I used the Sharpie markers on that, silver Sharpie for the center, then red for the flag, of course, and then I used a black Sharpie fine tip to do kind of the checkerboard effect on the checkerboard flag. The camera's really not pulling it in here. Let's see if I can get it to focus. I don't know if it will or not. Yeah, not gonna do it. But you can kind of see what it does, or what I did with it. Here's a little bit better shot. Naked eye, you can kind of somewhat see that it's not a checkerboard, but you take a quick glance at it and it just looks cool. Looks a little different. But that's the older vet that I did, and came out pretty cool. Again, thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you all have a good night. Stay warm wherever you are. If you're here in the Midwest, you're probably freezing a little bit. I know we are here. It's about 4 or 5 degrees outside right now. Of course, typical weather for Wisconsin this time of year, but hopefully in the next couple of days it's going to start warming up a little bit. But with that, we'll call it a night. Click the like button. Just let me know what's going on. If you like what I'm doing or not, leave a comment down below. If there's something you'd like to see a little differently as far as what I'm doing, let me know. Click the subscribe button, which is down in the lower left hand corner, or lower right hand corner to you, I guess. And appreciate y'all watching. Y'all have a good night. Take care, and we'll see you soon. We'll see you at the corner. Take care, everyone. Good night.